Baltimore, Maryland, and Raven Stadium is where our game will take place. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the New Orleans Saints come into town to face the Baltimore Ravens. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Ravens defense is counting on some big plays from its secondary as they attempt to short-circuit this potent passing offense. And it'll be up to the defensive line to get some pressure on the quarterback and force him to throw a few ill-advised passes that'll end up in the defense's hands.
This is what you hate to see as a visitor coming in here. A team that's focused and really ready to play.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss.
You have called heads. Is that correct? The Saints call heads and have won the toss. They choose to receive.
They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Stover is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends this one toward the end zone. Lewis is on his way upfield. The Saints take over on offense at the 18-yard line. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with Coach Billick to get his thoughts prior to the game. He told me that his players haven't been distracted by the current off-field events and are looking to prove how focused they are in this game. One thing they think is key to the game is turnover, so it will be interesting to see who can win that battle.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. So they have 1st and 10 here. Searching for a seam. Hodge stops him at the 20-yard line. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the holes.
Redmond sends a man in motion. With the carry. Lewis with the carry. He can't wrap him up. He just unloaded on him.
Well, when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
So it's 1st and goal. Quick drop. Passing right. Nice reception. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Hey, that's just a great job by the offense. They see the defense on their heels, defending such a short field, and they go right at him for the score.
He kicks it off. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. 1st and 10. On the carry. Good moves. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. With the pass. And this pass is completed. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a first down.
That guy's always had a great arm. And that's something you can't teach.
First and 10. Brooks gets set. Looking to run it here. He shakes the defender. And he stopped at the 39-yard line. Gain of 4. 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Looking to throw. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
About a yard to go. Ball on their own 43. McAllister looking to turn it upfield, showing good moves. Mitchell makes the tackle at midfield. McAllister contributes a first down, doing a good job of turning the corner on that play.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
They'll go with a pass. Brooks passing to the right. It helps to have soft hands to bring in a hard throw like that one.
Heck, that guy better count his fingers to make sure they're all there after catching that one.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. They'll go with the pass. With the pass. And this pass is completed. First down and goal to go. Ball on the 4-yard line. Lewis gets right in there and brings him down. So it's second and goal. The Saints line up with 4 wide receivers. And the catch is made. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
And with that score, the momentum has shifted. The point after is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
He gets the kick away. Number 45 returns this kick. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well in their last possession on their way to the end zone. First and 10. Ball on their own 22. Lewis, the lone setback. He's looking to pass. Throws it out over to the left. And he's tackled at the 33. It's first and 10. Dropping back. Passes it. And he can't find a way to keep possession. Carter got a hand on it.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
It's second down and 10 to go. Lewis in the backfield. He's looking to pass. He's looking. And he stopped at the 26.
Number 93, loss of 6 yards on the play.
Third and long. Ball on their own 26. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Stepping up. Whitehead pulls him down at the 23.
Loss of 3 yards on the play.
Number 5 is back to punt. Stallworth lines up deep for the punt return. Stallworth waves for the fair catch. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. First and 10. The Saints line up with 4 wide receivers. Passing to the middle of the field. The intended receiver. He didn't give him a chance on that one.
He tried to guide it in there, but it didn't work.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Saints line up with 4 wide receivers. He's looking. And the defender brings him down at the 47. Brooks took matters into his own hands.
You can run any defensive scheme you want. But I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Dropping back, passes left. Great catch. Baxter makes the stop at the 39. And that's a gain of about 8. First and 10. Brooks under center. McAllister receives the handoff, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 33. So that play goes for about 6. Second and 4. And it looks like an offset out. He's looking to pass. Brooks sends the pass away. The defense was coming after him on that play.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Within scoring distance. Back to pass. Passes it. And the catch is made. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
And it looks like an offset on. He's looking to pass. With the throw, and he's brought down at the 11-yard line. He really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
They're down inside the 10. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 16-yard line. Second down, and they need 15 for the first. 3-man front this time. Back to pass. Number 12 sends the pass away. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see it setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
About 6 to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. Looking downfield. Passing to his right. Hits the target with the pass. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the coaching staff is happy after that drive. Touchdowns against this defense aren't easy to come by.
Hey, as an offensive coach,
back to the game. Going. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 84 is looking to pick up some blocking.
This is where you want to be able to respond. You also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Redmond gets set. On the carry. Running right. And he's brought down at the 26-yard line. Picked up about 6 yards that time. A little over 4 to go. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to run it here. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 27-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
I was able to talk to the team Dr. Allen. He indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect that it'll take a series or 2 off, then return to the field.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. He's looking upfield. Lewis spinning. Clemens makes the tackle at the 27. Lewis was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
Stallworth will be looking to give his team good field position here. He signals for a fair catch. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. The Saints line up with 4 wide receivers. Passing to his right. No one catches that ball.
It looks like he may have tried to rush that pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 28. They'll go with a pass. He surveys the field. Number 12 rolling over to his right, throwing. Just couldn't get that pass under control. He fired a fastball, but nobody could get a hold of it.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
3rd and long. Dropping back, looking for a receiver. It's broken up. Thomas did a nice job knocking that ball down.
I'm not surprised. That was a tough pass.
Number 45 lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. Number 45 saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
1st and 10. Lewis, the lone back. Looking to pass. Rolling out to his right. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Johnson just dropped that pass.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Using motion. Passing to the middle of the field. Knocked down. They put pressure on the quarterback that time.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
3rd down and long coming up here. Nickelback in this time. Drops back. Redmond lets it fly. He saw the coverage, but he thought his man had good position.
Yeah, that guy trusts his arm. He thought he could rifle it in there.
Number 5 is back to punt. Stallworth sets up, waiting for the punt. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Set. The 50. Mitchell with the tackle at the 45-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Looking downfield. Throws it out over to the left. And the catch is made. He had a quick release on that pass.
It's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for 1st down.
They're inside the 20. Number 12 sets up, drops back with the throw. Nice connection. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
And so once again, a touchdown pass. The kick is up. The point after is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Number 84 is heading upfield. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Somebody get over there! Get over there!
Looking to throw. He goes to the left side. Heat was the intended receiver. Take 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. Redmond gets set. Lewis gets the toss. With the carry. Knight with the tackle at the 28-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Grabbed his face mask to bring him down.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around, so you just tackle whatever you can and just grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of masks.
Lewis, the lone back, looking downfield. Short pass. He hits his receiver. Carter stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Gain of a handful. 1st and 10. Redmond gets set. Heat, the motion man. Redmond hands it off. Cox makes the tackle at the 48-yard line.
You know what? You wear down a defense with this kind of running game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Redmond under center. Pass. He's looking. Throws over to his right. And it's complete. The 20. The 10. And he's in for the score. What a great reception for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy created some room and showed good body control to maintain control of that one.
So he holds that one in for his 2nd TD catch of the game. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they're able to move the ball the distance and punch it into the end zone.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Stover is just about ready to kick this one away. He kicks it off. He'll return this one. Well, the offense is back on the field again. Their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to a touchdown. With an extra DB, the defense is in the next quick drop, looking for a receiver. Horn was the intended target. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Nickelback in this time. He hands it off. And he stopped at the 23.
A good mix of run plays and pass plays is important. It helps to keep the other team honest out there.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 23. Tosses it right. Batted down. Great job to break up that pass.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there.
Number 45 sets up, waiting for the punt. Number 45 can't handle it. The Saints scoop it up. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. He's looking. Throws it out over to the left. The defense has it. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. 1st and 10. Four-man front this time. Quick drop. Passes it out to the left. The defender's got it. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 98, defense.
The defense is put out of position.
I bet the defense will be doing some extra work this week.
It's 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Redmond with a man in motion. Dropping back. Throws over to his right. Number 39 just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. Clemens swatted that pass down.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
2nd and 10. Four-man front this time. Lewis gets the call. He's to the 40. Hodge makes the tackle at the 46. Beautifully designed play there, John.
Anytime you can get a run like that for a first, it does a lot for your whole offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of play pass to build off that big game.
Lewis tucks it away. Bellamy stops him at the 50-yard line.
This guy's off to a great start. They should keep feeding it to him.
Ball at midfield. They line up in the I formation. Redmond with a man in motion. Lewis looking for a seam. And he's brought down at the 45.
This is what you want to get from your running game. If he can keep this up, he'll end up with a career day.
About a yard to go.
Make it happen, Dan. Make it happen. Watch it. Watch it. Don't let up. Somebody get over there. Get over there.
Looks to pass. Redmond sends the pass away. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Number 5 lines up in the backfield for the punt. The punt returner gets under this one. The coverage team got down the field in a hurry.
And it looks like his blockers just got outrun there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Saints are in the offset I formation, looking for a receiver. Number 12 throws right. He just dropped that pass.
It's frustrating as a coach when you see a guy make a great one-handed catch and then drop the easy one.
Deep in their own territory. The Saints are in the offset I formation. Passes it. And he hits his target. He displayed a lightning release on that pass.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
With the carry. Looking for an opening. And it looks like this will be spotted at the 31.
Running consistently will always have the defense wondering what your next play call is going to be.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 31. Directing traffic. Drops back. Looking for an option. Throwing. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 31. Dropping back. He surveys the field. Throwing. Right to the defender. Still running. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Man in motion. Redmond lets it fly. The 30. The 20. Carter found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. With the carry. And he's brought down at the 4.
When your yards per carry are this good in the first quarter, it could be a long day for the defense.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Gets the toss. That was an almost perfect run in that type of situation.
He just kept his legs churning and moving on that one. Nobody was going to keep him from scoring.
And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so the offense puts together a very nice touchdown drive. John, I think that drive is exactly what the offensive coordinator was looking for and hoping for.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Looking for a good return. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. It's 1st and 10. The Saints line up in the shotgun. Looking to pass. Looking downfield. Number 12 with the pass. Pathan just couldn't find a way to come up with that time. Great play by getting a hand in there.
You know, he did what you taught to do, and that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
He's looking to pass. He surveys the field. Horn the intended receiver. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt the pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 29. Number 12 under center. He's looking to pass with the throw, and this pass is complete. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. He's looking to pass. He surveys the field. That one goes right off the receiver's hands.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
2nd and 10. They line up in the I formation. He's going to throw. Looking for an option. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Bullwhip wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Dropping back. He's looking, tosses it right. Nice reception. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Four linebackers this time. McAllister receives the handoff. Lewis makes the tackle at the 16. So that tackle now gives him 4.
That's a 10-yard penalty.
Well, they caught him holding.
You got a big old handful of jersey there.
Dropping back. He surveys the field. Number 12 with the throw. The defender can't bring him down.
Holding defense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
McCrary grabbed him on that play.
Heck, he practically tried to undress him there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball at their own 10. He's looking upfield. Moving right. Hodge brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Lewis got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. They need 6. Ball on their own 14. They line up in the I formation. Loses 1 tackle. Jackson records the stop at the 18. He could be seeing more carries after that game.
If the defense is looking to force these guys out of their game plan, they're going to need to attack the ball carrier and punish him every time.
4-man front this time. Dumps the pass off. Number 39 was the intended target on that pass attempt. 2 yards to go. Number 5 is looking for a good punt here. Stallworth sets up, waiting for the punt. Stallworth signals fair catch on this punt. Stallworth had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48. He's going to throw. Surveying the field. Hartwell got the quarterback. Three-man front this time. Looking downfield. Throws it. Sloan can't come up with it on that attack. Bullwhip got his hand up in time to tip it away.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Moving outside. McAllister wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. He was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whap, he got developed.
Number 45 is back to receive this kick. Number 45 with the fair catch. So after the fair catch, the offense will head onto the field.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. He's going to throw. Throws it out over to the left. Nice connection. Clemens records the stop at the 23-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Whitehead brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
4-man front this time. Back to pass, and he makes the grab. Hodge with the tackle at the 34-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. 1st and 10. Looking for an opening. Breaks the tackle. Lewis looking to turn it upfield. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
With the carry. Looking to turn it upfield. Breaking free. Carter makes the stop at the 37.
This is what football is. Nose to nose. Whoever's the toughest wins.
Melissa, what have you heard down there?
I was able to talk to the team doctor, Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect that it'll take a series or 2 off to return to the field.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. Right up the middle. Not much there.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Stallworth is back to receive this kick. Fair catch. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Saints line up in the shotgun, looking for an option. Great catch. Baxter makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He rifled it out there.
Passes like that have been known to dislocate receivers' fingers. You might want to double check and make sure he can move them all.
With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. They'll go with the run. Mitchell with the tackle at the 43-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. He's going to throw. Looking for a receiver. And the catch is made. He zipped that ball to his receiver.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, but he can also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
Quick drop. Looking for a receiver. He just recorded his 1st sack.
And that's just hustle right there. He had him in his sights, and he wasn't going to be stopped until he got to the quarterback.
2nd and long. Dropping back, looking downfield with the throw, and it's caught. Trapp made the stop to record his 1st tackle of the game. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sidelines.
Going is back to punt. Number 45 will return this punt. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. Deep in their own territory. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. He gets the carry. Howard wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Lewis wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. With the carry, Clemens pulls him down at the 17. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Lewis on the left, and he's tackled at the 16-yard line. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
4th and 8. Ball on their own 16. Number 5 is just about ready to punt this one away. Stallworth looks like he's ready for the return. Stallworth fields it cleanly. And after a good punt return, the offense will take the field.
Now, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Brooks gets set, dropping back, looking downfield. Hartwell, he picks up another sack right there.
And you just knew he'd get the quarterback more than once. He's so determined to make a big play every down.
They're just about in field goal range. Brooks scans the defense from the gun. Quick drop, stepping up, passing right. McAllister was the intended target. That pass attempt was not good.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dive with the throw, and he hits his target. He was there again for the 5th time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. He's looking to pass. He's looking, gets rid of it. He finds his man. He's inside the 10. And he stopped at the 5. So it's 1st and goal. About 5 yards out. Looking for room. Mitchell stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. So he can't bring it in.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
3rd down now, and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. He hits his receiver. Aaron Brooks has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
He gets the kick away. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The backs are lined up in an I. using motion.
Don't let up. Don't let up.
They'll go with the run. Whitehead with the tackle at the 24. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 24. Redmond under center. He hands it off. Knight wraps him up and now has 4 attempts. He did a great job moving the ball on the ground there, John.
This guy has great speed. It allows him to outrun the defenders if he can get around the corner.
Looking downfield. Surveying the field. Redmond throwing it to the left. He couldn't hit it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
All right, 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. Using motion. Lewis looking for room. Jackson got very good penetration there. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 31. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Redmond lets it fly. He put a little too much on that one.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Number 5 is looking for a good punt here. And he signals for the fair catch. Good coverage, and so a fair catch was called.
Some of those guys won't call a fair catch no matter how close someone is. And once they try and return it, whack, the guy knocks him silly, and he calls for a fair catch the rest of the game.
4 linebackers this time. Brooks hands it off. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 47.
A consistent running game will keep the defense on the field, not allowing them to rest on the sideline.
Ball right around midfield. McAllister to carry it. Lewis drags the ball carrier down behind the line. 2 yards to go. Dropping back. Looking for an option. Gets the pass off. And he's tackled at the 42-yard line. Perfect spiral on that pass.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make. One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAP. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. That really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day.
He couldn't bring that pass in.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
They're just about in field goal range. Ball on the 42-yard line with the carry. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 38-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Saints line up with 4 wide receivers. Looking for a receiver. Throws over to his right. And it's caught. Just an outstanding pass with a spectacular catch.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
So he found his target, and for the 3rd time, it goes for a touchdown.
Set.
And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Going in to kick this one off.
Deep to receive.
He sends it off. He'll try to return this one. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21.
Switch it up.
And he gets the toss. He'll try to shake the pursuit, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 26.
Who needs a passing game when you have a running back like this?
Right. About 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Knight laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. He's looking upfield. Lewis just squeaks by the first down marker. First and 10. Redmond gets set. Lewis looking for an opening. Clemens makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He was dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
With the carry, and he stopped at the 37-yard line. And his team are trailing right now, but to no fault of his, with over 100 yards rushing. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Third and 4. Fifth play of this drive.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Redmond passes to his left. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. The defense looked like they were expecting something completely different on that play.
The defense has to do a better job of play recognition than that. Nothing makes you look worse than being caught out of position, and the other team taking advantage of going in for the score.
And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Take a look at his success returning kicks. We get ready for the kickoff. Stover in to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. Stallworth will bring this one upfield. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. First and 10. Ball on their own 23. 3. Don't make that 4 wide receivers. Looking for an option. Looking for something long. Pathon can't come up with it on that attack. He threw that one into some tight coverage.
Yeah, he's lucky the defender didn't come away with that pass.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. Dropping back, he surveys the field. Brooks gives this one a ride off to the left side. Trapp makes the stop at the 32-yard line. He's starting to make his presence felt out there.
Being in range like this, they probably want to conserve some time so they can get a score. They don't want to let the other guys have much time to do anything.
The Saints line up with 4 wide receivers. Looking downfield with the pass, and the catch is made. The defense wasn't ready for that, and they pay the price on the touchdown pass.
Looks like everyone bid on that play. To me, it looked like there were about 11 bites.
McAllister gets the call. He can't wrap him up. The 2-point conversion is good.